Okay. Seems like we here. I'm gonna have to upgrade my plans on StreamYard Live to avoid any trouble getting on here. But good evening, everybody. The Northfather is back in the house. I had a problem earlier, so I gotta learn how to use these buttons the right way. You know what I'm saying? Good evening to everybody. Let's get on in here. I'll give everybody time to get in, and we'll see what's going on. Oh, wait. Who the hell is this?
9:12 p.m. Space. Lock screen. Collapsed. 913302 space. 9:12 p.m.
As I said before, welcome to the spot. The Northfather is here. We're gonna give we're gonna give people a chance to get in here. Tonight's topic is gonna be respect versus loyalty. As soon as y'all get on in. To be honest with you, I gotta do a better job at this here. But like I said, welcome to the spot. More and more people come in, we can start getting to the show here. I gotta do a better job with the buttons. Because I'm just starting on live stream and sometimes get lost in here sometime. But anyway, tonight's topic is gonna be respect versus loyalty. You have a lot of people who says they loyal. They loyal. I would like for people to do one thing. Define loyal. What's the definition of loyal? Me personally, I like the word respect more than I like the word loyal because unloyal people uses the word loyal. With that being said, welcome to the spot. The Northfather is here. I try to let everybody know almost every time I'm up here saying that I have no beef with nobody. But when you trigger me, I can trigger you back. But I want to be a professional YouTuber and learn to just ignore people. Sometimes you got to learn how to ignore the insults. But sometimes people go after you for real. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want trouble, even though I've ran into it the past few days. Sometimes you gotta show your worth, show that you're not standing for that. See, I'm not the type that's gonna try to start trouble, then go run and say I was bullied. That I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna start trouble, then run and say I was bullied. I'm not gonna start trouble and say a lie on somebody because they stood up to me. Bullies usually get out bullied. Bullies usually get out bullied. And sometimes that's just the way it is. A schoolyard bully is used to picking on everybody every day. But it's that one quiet kid, when you pick on him, is going to explode on your ass. Well, that bully anyway, not your ass, but that bully. And it doesn't give me great pleasure to go after people that I know is really no match for me as far as when it comes down to the word of mouth and insults and stuff like that. That's what YouTube is full of. If some of these people could jump through the phone and choke the hell out of somebody, I'm quite sure they would. People say they loyal. That's great. Be loyal. It's a word that's commonly used. People have every right to be loyal. Respect is the key. That's the key. Respect is the key. Welcome to the spot. The North Father is here. I was talking about Wendy Williams earlier, and it seems like Wendy Williams is in a lot of trouble. She might be surrounded by the wrong people with no avail in her situation. Wendy Williams might really be in trouble. Wendy took the time for many years and bashed a lot of people. Come sit at your table, eat with you and everything, go back to her job and bash the heck out of you. That's how it goes. I hate when I'm being on live and everybody want to call you now. Sheesh. But I can't take that call right now. Wendy Williams might be in a lot of trouble. And a lot of people will actually say good for her and stuff like that. I don't want to judge Wendy Williams. I was never loyal to Wendy Williams. But I respect Wendy Williams' stance and the footnote she made in our industry. A lot of people watched Wendy Williams for a lot of years. Welcome to the spot. The North Father's here. Good evening, everybody. I see y'all coming in. Thank you for coming in. I had a small problem earlier. I gotta fix that. I'm gonna have to upgrade some stuff on the StreamYard too. They're telling me to upgrade, so I'm gonna have to sit down probably tonight or tomorrow and go over this stuff. But I want a good plan on here so I can do what I have to do. But I'm definitely having a good time with the StreamYard. It's not all about going up here. Oh, let's bash this woman. I'm not trying to bash no woman. I'm not here to bash anybody. I'm here to have a good time with people that takes the time to listen to me, and I'm really grateful that they take the time to listen to me. When people can't bully you, they try to get other people to bully you. Now this is where it gets fun at. I'm not going to even lie to you, because what you going to do when other people trying to chime in? People with no subscribers, one subscribers, trolls coming in. See, I'm fully understanding as each second tick by. That's part of the game. So instead of insulting the trolls, you gotta welcome the trolls for taking the time to acknowledge you, be it positive, negative. Shout out to the trolls. I'm gonna get a special bell, a special button just for the trolls. Shout out to the trolls. Ding, 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 ding. Because without the trolls, how will it roll? You know, you get some trolls that'll come on here, and a lot of people defend other content creators. Hold on a second, y'all. You know, you get trolls, they come in and they defend the content creators. They get their little 5-second fame. They try to make you erratic to the situation that you're currently in. I'm not gonna let no troll shake me. There could be people that probably got two accounts. Switch over. Hey, it's part of the game. If you can't handle the trolls, then you have no business in the game. See, I was taught early to watch these YouTube streets, and the very same people that want me about the YouTube streets, for all y'all know, they the same people or person or whatever that flipped on me. See, I'm loyal. I'm very loyal until you show me you not loyal. But respect is a stronger word than loyal. Because when you respect somebody, that has a stronger hold. I still respect my enemies or my so-called enemies. I'm not gonna even call certain people my enemies. My so-called enemies. And ain't no fake love in me. If I don't love you, I don't love you. If I ain't got no love for you, if I ain't got no respect for you, ain't no fake. But I'll smile in your face because you smiled in mine. Or you turned up your nose at me. Well, gave me that little stink face. I'm looking at you like, oh, okay. Okay. That's the way he wants to play it, right? I I'm cut from a different cloth when it comes down to bull. I never came in YouTube and used nobody. I came in YouTube with respect. And I'm gonna leave it with respect. If whenever, you know what I mean? I'm in it now. I'm not thinking about leaving it. I'm in it. I'm in it to win it. Shout out to Money Trade. Shout out to Joy. Shout out to B Nicole. Shout out to Big Bro Mike. I don't know. Is there any end fighting? I always stay out of it. When the two content creators that introduced me to what this game was like, when they started beefing, I stayed out of it. That's grown folks' business. Somebody leave a comment. Got any questions, anything like that? Let me know who's in the house. And while y'all here, let me see if I can try to invite a guest. That's what I want to do. I want to invite a guest. I still don't know how to. You have up to 6 people on screen at once. Upgrade if you need more. Okay. Send this link to your guests. You may also want to share our instructions for guests. Oh, I don't know how to do it. Share, StreamYard, copy. Yeah. See, I'm about to hit a button and I'm getting ready to lose y'all. That's what I did last time. Select all. Did I get it right that time? How about web search? See, I almost messed up again. See? That's why I don't like messing with these damn buttons. That's why I don't like messing with these damn buttons. Sometimes controversy sells too. You know what I'm saying? So I had a few people tonight come on my page about Philly Phil, or let's just say a content creator that I've been beefing with. You have these few people coming in, talking smack. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, oh, why are you talking about her and this and that, this and that? But see, the same way they can do that to me, I can do that to her. I have about 15, 20 people that I can send to her page right now and ask her, why is she arguing with me? I have people that wants to attack her, but I respect her because of her daughter. See, I respectfully feel, and I say that almost every day because I do. But when her little trolls start talking smack to me, y'all not making me upset at all. Because if I want to, I don't even have to send 20. I can send 5 good ones to her platform and let them question her as to why she is coming at me. They can question her as to why she put that on her community tab this morning. I mean, I understand I said something about her last night, so she has to defend herself. She has every right. See, I'm not here to lie. She has every right. If I say something about her, you damn right she should say something back. But it was a conversation in that text. Or what, she removed hers? I still have it. I have the conversation. It was a phone conversation where we spoke. I was willing to be her bodyguard, but that costs money. Because when I bodyguard for real. It's the truth. Like I told her, I'm a one-man army. And she laughed. I'm a lone wolf. One-man army made sense to her. When I bodyguard people, I bodyguard people. I would have bodyguarded her like she was Betty Shabazz. She'd have got the top-notch treatment. And just to make sure I was bringing other people in. But she got cousins. She got people. She got a man. So let her bring them in. We got a van. We're gonna take the van. We're gonna drive the van. We're gonna make a stop before we get to St. Louis because I have a Maserati a couple of states away from St. Louis. And we're gonna drive that there too. We still plan on coming to the court. Because that's something that's very historical. Am I coming to start trouble? Nah. See, I would never wish nothing bad on her. You see what I'm saying? I would never wish nothing bad on this woman. But these YouTube streets is these YouTube streets. I was taught about the YouTube streets by some of the same people who tried to turn on me. I didn't turn on nobody. Welcome to the spot. The North Father is here. It's a beautiful Saturday night. Everybody was outside today, barbecuing today. I got some air outside today. I had a great time. I had no drinks. Didn't want none. Too many people was moving around. So I let them move around. I'm watching what everybody up to. Because it only take one person to spoil the whole day for everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Brooklyn, Brooklyn. Shout out to Brownsville. We out here. We out here. Now I'm in the house for the rest of the night. Like I said, I'll be in the house before 10. By 10 o'clock, I'm in the house. It was one time I used to be out there to 5, 6, 7 o'clock the next day. I used to watch the sun come up. I used to watch it come up, watch it go down. But I used to watch it come up. When the sun go down, that's when I'm outside. Now I go outside for a while. I enjoy myself. And I'm in the house. Safe where I'm supposed to be. Watch some TV. Have a good time. Being in the house, safe. That's having a good time. So no, I don't have any personal situation, personal beef with anybody in YouTube land. But if you come after me, I'm gonna come after you. My mouth is vicious too. But I also got common sense. See, I was raised right. I'm not gonna let nobody bully me. And I'm not gonna let nobody lie on me and say I bullied them. Because a lot of people will do it. A lot of people could dish it but can't take it. I'm not gonna let nobody how's that what's that word? It's a lot of little personal hits that people put on people. So they'll send somebody else to go after somebody else. Now that's not the way we're gonna do this here. You're not gonna send me after nobody unless you got reason. Especially if you ain't, sometimes you gotta pay. You want me to go after that person? All right, you gotta pay. You gotta pay to play. Got me going to, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta pay to play. And that's the way that goes. I'm not afraid to go after anybody, but why am I going after them? I'm just going after everybody. Let me go after True Blue today. Let me go after Dark Red tomorrow. Let me be aligned with a few people and at least fill them out. And if I think something wrong with them, I could pull out before that even happens. Because I never imagined having a situation that I'm having with one content creator. I never imagined I was going to have this problem with that person. I respected this person first before anybody else. But see, I can admit that. And you can't use those words against people. If you respected this person and all this and all that, then why you saying this and why you saying that? It goes both ways. When two adults argue sometimes, stay out of that shit. Stay out them adults' business. You have no right being in somebody's business. Maybe that's what it is. Stay out of grown folks' business. When I grew up, when you got in grown folks' business, you got the shit slapped out of you. Kapaya. Because y'all making it worse. And most of the time, the people that's being sent after the other person got no subscribers, no videos, no views. Use a non-factor on here. Jesse James got killed by a non-factor. Do y'all know who killed Jesse James, the outlaw? Bob Ford. Bob Ford was a non-factor. He was a non-factor. He was what we call these days a punk ass. He was a punk. He was a chump. He was a wannabe guy that wanted to be an outlaw but didn't have the heart to be it. But one thing him and his brother did, they was in the house with Jesse. That's why Jesse kept them close to him. Because they was the guy that had like no subscribers or one subscriber, one video. And what he did was he kept them close where he felt comfortable turning his back on them. And when he turned his back on them, bang. They shot him in the head and he ran in the street. This is Bob Ford. I just shot Jesse James. He's screaming in the street his name. He wanted people to know his name. So this content creator telling people that I begged her for money or whatever, you're lying. So now, but the content creators on there asking for law fees, asking for this, asking for that. I just got my first Cash App last night. Shout out to Empress Amber. And I thank you for that. So what that content creator trying to do, trying to mess my flow up. I got my first Cash App last night on my first real night on live stream. Got my first Cash App dollar. I mean, my first dollar on Cash App last night. Now she trying to make it seem like I'm bad business as far as it come down to money. While the content creator is the one that's out there getting the money. I didn't ask nobody to pay for my law fees. You know how much law fees cost? Oh, it's $29,000 of y'all. If y'all all put up $1 each, then you know my fees is paid for. That's $29,000. The $5 I made last night, I'm gonna frame that because I haven't spent it yet. See, they trying to, and then what's the other thing? Oh, he just looking for a view, clicking a view. So we're gonna try to mess his platform up, which they almost did once because I was getting 200-300 views. One time I got 12,000 views. It went viral. I'm like, wow. Then after a certain situation, I'm getting 25, 35 views for like almost like a month, like 2-3 weeks. Like for like 3 weeks, I'm getting 25 views, 35. I'm like, what the hell is this? But the content creator had my back, right? The content creator had my back right now. So things happen. Things just happen. And sometimes you gotta deal with it. You gotta deal with it. But I definitely plan on coming back later on tonight, though. I plan on coming back tonight about 12 o'clock. I'm gonna let everybody know I'll be on at 12 because it's Saturday night and everybody out chilling. I'm gonna be on like about 12 or 1. I have no problems with nobody in YouTube land. I got love and respect for you all. And that's how I feel. I have love and respect for everybody out here in YouTube land because this is how you build alliances. This is how you learn how to conversate with somebody. This is how you learn how to get along with people. I can't be out there beefing with everybody in YouTube land. What the hell is that? Hit that like button. Let's hit that like button. Oh, Ninja, what's good, baby? Let me give you a star. There you go. Hit that like button, son. And if you don't know, now you know, Ninja. Uh, you know very well who you are. Don't let them hold you down. Reach for the stars. You had a plan, but not that many. Every time I see your name, I always think about that. And if you don't know, now you know, Ninja. Uh, but Ninja is one that seen some of the comments and stuff like that, and I'm happy that he let me know he was here. I'm very happy. I never did anything to disrespect that lady. We was both conversing, but she only put my texts down like I was the only one talking. She didn't answer me at first, then she texted me. She said, I'm at work. Then I said, okay. Then we texted a couple of times, and that was it. I told her if she need a bodyguard when she come to court, I have 20 years, over 20 years. I got my bodyguard certificate and stuff in 2001, right before the World Trade fell. It's right in this drawer right here. I got it right before the World Trade fell, like a few months before the World Trade fell. And I had it ever since. So that was 2001. This is 2022 now. So I had it for 21 years. Oh, you a woman? You know, I wish I would say something. And if you, I still think of that song when I hear. That's even better. And if you don't know, now you know, Ninja. I'm gonna give you another star for that one. Oh, you a woman? Okay, cool. We was gonna take that car to St. Louis because I thought the court date was next month. I put a brand new engine in it. I put a brand new engine. So we was talking. So my fee was $2,000 for everything, the hotel, the travel, and all that. Because I was gonna catch a plane, but I said, let me drive. Because I was gonna bring a couple of people. So instead of her, me and her was texting back and forth on it. We even spoke on the phone. So I told her when I get out there, you got to do what I tell you to do when you go to that court, when you leave that court, when you get back to that hotel. These are times you got to listen to me. You have to listen to everything I tell you. You have to move when I tell you to move. You have to stop when I tell you to stop. You got to keep walking when I tell you to keep walking. You got to get in that car when I tell you to get in that car. I'm the number one guy. Your life is in my hands when you with me. So if somebody try to hit you, I gotta put my face in the way and take that hit for you. If somebody try to cut you, I gotta block that knife and take that cut for you. Now somebody else can do it, and rightfully so. So we spoke on the phone. So she knew what time it was, but we didn't finalize the money pricing. So if I wouldn't have said nothing, I would have went out there, did all this work. I wouldn't have got nothing. I want you to give me $50. You bought me a hot dog. No, you're gonna pay for my airfare, and you're gonna pay for my hotel before I even get out there. When I get to that airport, my stuff is paid for already. Then when I get out there, you're gonna put half the money in my hand that you're gonna pay me, and the other half when the court case is over, because that could take up to 7 days for a defamation. I did my homework on that and everything. So if it take one day, then I ain't gotta get paid that much. But if I'm gonna be out there all week long, I'm gonna charge $300 a day. Because if I'm bringing other people with me, I gotta make sure they good too. So that was my whole plan. But instead of her keeping it real and putting her texts up there, she removed her texts and make it seem like I was only texting her to buy me a bag of popcorn or something. She playing games. I don't play games. I'm a certified bodyguard. Certified for 21 years. This is what I do. So that's how that went left when she put that false narrative up there today. I have the texts when we was texting back and forth. I could easily compare that with that, and I have phone records that we spoke on the phone, and for the time that we spoke on the phone, I could honestly say no, I didn't record the conversation. Maybe I should have. But one thing I do have is that there's a recorded conversation. I mean, that there's a conversation on the phone and the time that we spoke on the phone. That's when I told her I was a one-man army. She said, "Yeah, I like that. That's what I need." And she said, "Tommy coming, and her cousin coming too. A couple of her cousins. So let them handle it." See, I don't want to talk bad about her, because the storm has quieted down a little bit. If I was really that bad, she'd went on her live this morning. She played Tim's Texas. She could have played my Texas then. I spoke up for myself. Now, if I didn't speak up for myself, she would have played them damn Texas. I went on her page, on her community tab, and I owned it. It became mine. And as far as her friends, her little crimies or trolls texting me, see, it's my responsibility to learn how to deal with that or ignore them or whatever the case is. Because they trolls. They bottom feeders to her. You sending these bottom feeders after me. I get to an argument with them. Nah. Because see, I know I got 5 good people, 5 strong people I can send to her platform. And they'll rock her shit. But why should I do that? When you send other people, see, that's why she in court now. Because of other people trying to do her dirty work for her, using her name to harass other content creators. And I don't feel I'm being harassed by them to question other or question Miss Robbie, other human beings. Let's put it like that. She's using other people, she's using bottom feeders to question other human beings or to judge other human beings. And they using her name to do it. I'm not thinking about suing her. Well, maybe I have to bring her to New York. I bring it to New York. It's definitely a problem now. We'll see some gangsters. Word up. Gangsters we're gonna fill up the hallways. Who don't mind doing a week in jail. But I never thought of such immaturity. Welcome to the spot. The North Farmers here. I see more people coming in. Welcome. And I'm thinking about doing one more live tonight about 1 o'clock in the morning. For those of y'all up, we all coming in more and more. Welcome. I keep saying on my YouTube posts and everything, I don't have no beef with Philly Phil. I'm only defending myself against somebody who's coming at me. But I did say some stuff also, and if I did, she has a right to defend herself. Yes, she do. I'm speaking for what's right. One thing my mother always told me: if you're right, you're right. If you're wrong, you're wrong. But do one thing: speak the truth. no matter what. Even if you're wrong. But sometimes, because if you lie, you're going to get your ass whipped anyway. If you tell the truth, you might not get your ass whipped as much. Alright. Told the truth, got my ass whipped, said, man, this thing don't work. But she had to respect me. I ain't grew up with too many beats. I got my ass spanked a couple of times. My mom's wasn't strict, she was fair but firm. You know? But one thing she taught me, tell the truth, no matter what. Because my crimes ain't where I'm gonna go to jail for 25 years. Did you kill that guy? Yeah, I killed him, you know, like G-Dep. Whoever heard that song, what's his name from Bad Boy? Special delivery. I want that special delivery. G-Dep, the one that made that song, he killed somebody in Harlem over 20 years ago, like in 2001, 2, 3. Somewhere in there, it was on Park Avenue, like 132nd Street. He robbed some dude, and he wound up shooting the guy because the guy wasn't complying, and he shot the guy. It haunted him. In like 2017, 18, he walked in the precinct. He got away with the murder. The cops questioned him because he was in the vicinity of the crime. They said, yo, you see what happened? Nah. He said, all right, they let him go. They never said nothing else to him again. Almost 20 years later, he walks into a precinct and just admits that he killed the guy. He just walked after his record then blew up and he making money with Puffy and all of that. You said, like, whoa, I think that was Black Rob. Like, whoa, like, whoa, like, whoa, like, whoa. You know? So the police brushed him off the first time, but one of them looked at what happened back then. So when he came back, the police had more information about it. Like, yo. And they arrested him. He's doing 15 to life now. His fiance done left him. But she was living it up. Hey, you blowing up. You made this record. You know what I'm saying? You blowing up. You know what I'm saying? Then when he went to jail, oh, I gotta go, 15 to life. That's loyalty. Okay, this is where loyalty coming at. You're doing 15 to life in jail. You don't know if you're ever getting out. Your fiance is supposed to wait for you. I'm gonna wait for you for about 15 years, maybe close to 25 years for you to come home. Or she would say, I respect you, I love you, but I'm moving on. I see you when you get back. I seen something where it said something about a teleconference. Should be a teleconference. I put it to you like this here. I'm willing to go on PP channel. I'm willing to go on PP channel and have a one-on-one conversation without anybody jumping in, saying nothing. My people, her people, because I'm gonna have people there too. I'm gonna have YouTubers there too that could comment too. I want everybody to shut up and just let me and her talk. Then after we finish our conversation, then whoever want to comment about it can comment about it. I'm willing to go on our platform face to face. Because I know I speak the truth. Rest in peace, Black Rob. You're absolutely right. I know I'm willing to speak the truth. I know it. I'm willing to go up there and say what I have to say. Because everybody knows where it started at. Everybody knows the continued slants and slights people continue to make. When I put a comment up there, somebody will read my name and turn their nose up like, and shrug their shoulders like, I seen the body language. Other people seen the lower level people call themselves trying to clout chase me. I don't clout chase nothing. I clout walk it down. I clout walk it. My name is Nard Father. Two men on top of the hill, one old, one young. You see 20 of the most beautiful women that you ever seen. So the young guy says, let's run down the hill and let's have sex with one. The old guy said, let's why run down the hill and have sex with one? We could walk down the hill and have sex with them all. I ain't clout chasing nothing. When you clout chase something that gets you tired, I clout walk it down. I'm from New York. We don't do drive-bys. We walk up on you. Like Redman said, the hell with a drive-by. I walk straight up on the brother and hit him. Well, I'm glad you put that up there. Also, that's where she wanted to go. She put herself in that hostile area in St. Louis. And me being an amateur boxing coach and also a professional boxing coach, I've been on TV before. I've been on Showtime before. I know young fighters and officials and referees that come from St. Louis. I know them people. Not all of them. I know a few of them. Mm, I hear that. I hear that. I heard that. So respect go a long way. But I'm not gonna go out there and tell somebody, yo, when she come, rattle her. That's a woman that go to work every day and take care of her family, take care of her mother. Why should she live her life in fear? Because that's what I decide she should. Why should she live her life in fear? Because I feel I should be the judge of that. See, it's a difference. We got our issues. We fought. Oh, we fought. Nasty drag down fight. We fought. But this fight shouldn't factor into her way of life. Maybe if she can get away with doing that to me, here come Nard. Bust him upside his head. I stay more than ready. Even in a courtroom. I don't care if I have a pencil. I poke you with it. You know what I'm saying? You play with me. I'm the Nard father. I'm getting out of there. Believe me. I've been in situations. My cousin studio. Here I go right here. One time, my cousin, he took me to this girl's house, right? This was about 20 years ago. Some girl he was talking to, and he was talking junk to the girl in the house, right? So I'm looking at him like, yo, chill, son. Like it was three girls in the house, right? Next thing you know, these chicks went and got some knives and broomsticks, and they chased his ass out of there. They was gonna poke his ass. They was gonna poke these women. These young girls was about it. They was about to poke the living mess out of his ass. So I'm sitting in the chair during the whole time the thing happened, right? So they chased him out the house, right? So I'm sitting in the chair. This is around the same time I got my bodyguard license. So I'm sitting in the chair, right? So the girl looked at me, I looked at her. So the other girl looking at me like she like, what about him? She was like, nah, he cool. Cause I didn't talk junk. I came in the house, I took my hat off, had respect. I stood there till they told me I could have a seat. See, I was taught. I come from a well-mannered foundation. Even though they kind of crazy, but our foundation was well-mannered. And so did he. But he came there, he wanted to be disrespectful. He wanted to show off in front of me. He wanted to show me that these chicks, his chicken heads, whatever, them chicks was going to bleed his ass out. And once they bled him out, shit, I'm looking at the damn window like, am I going to have to jump through that window? Because they standing by the door with two knives and a damn broomstick. They let me go. I had to make sure they was let me go. All right, y'all have a good day. I said a few kind words, talk nice till I got outside that damn door. Boom. Okay. He outside. He outside. He waiting for me to see how I'm gonna come out the house. So like, yo, you stayed in there. I ain't doing nothing. Yo, they let me out. You know what I'm saying? He disrespectful. You can't go to people's house and be disrespectful. You don't know who the hell they got in there. Like that Harlem guy. He had a damn tiger in his house. Maine. I'm sure y'all heard about Maine. The dude had a pet tiger in one of the bedrooms in the Harlem projects in New York City. So suppose you go to his house and you talk junk. And he tell you, yeah, well, let's go in that room and roll up some good weed. You open up the door, you push your ass in the room and close the door real fast. The tiger gonna eat your ass up. People used to look at the window and thought they seen like a tiger or something come to the window. The fucking guy. He got a damn tiger looking out the window. What the hell? People ain't wrapped too tight. They're pickle short of a sandwich. The elevator don't go to the top floor. You knock on the door, nobody's home. You know what I'm saying? A damn tiger. So I'm willing. To go on this lady platform and see if we could talk like two adults. Would that solve it? Maybe not. It may not solve personal issues, but it will solve that two mature people could sit down and iron things out. And we ain't got to speak after that. If you go to my community chat, I know she got mad because one of the reasons because I said Miss Loretta, she kneeled down right quick, and the person called on the phone was like, "You doing a good job for the film. I'm proud of you. Thank you." She likes praise, but your daughter, blah blah blah, and she got mad and she flipped out off of that. And Miss Loretta like picked her head up when the lady was saying it, and you see her face like, oh shit. A lot of people is very quietly ashamed of her behavior towards her daughter. But see, it hurts the daughter. Me and B is cool. Me and B Nicole is cool. But I know that's her mother regardless. I'm going at her like that. I know that had to hurt her in some kind of way. And I apologize to B Nicole for that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta say things to wake people up. Smell of coffee. It's time for you to smell this coffee now. Because you out of pocket. You out of line. Not just with her, but with everybody else. If you go on my community tab, I shared it from my boy Mike. Shout out to him and Joy. When I seen he had, I said, oh. I still don't know how to cut the videos. I only been on YouTube 4 months straight. I'm still learning, you know what I'm saying? Like 4.5 months straight. I'm still learning this stuff. I still don't know how to do stuff. You see, I don't know how to start a damn panel. But I run my mouth like I've been up here for years. And I feel bad. I feel bad for both women. Situations like that, somebody need counseling. It don't mean you crazy. It don't mean you retarded. It means you sitting down with somebody whose job is to understand your situation regardless and trying to make you understand that somebody cares. And I'm not talking about the other subscribers that's on her platform. Because if you care about one, you got to care about the other. But some people, you know, PP also, like PP is what I'm talking about in this situation. She don't want you to care about the other. She don't want you to care about her. And that's a selfish assessment of this situation here. The person that can help both people has to care about both. Right or wrong. You can't join in with a mother and bash her daughter. Then when you get off YouTube, you hug your daughter and put your daughter to bed. You can't tell a mother, Miss Loretta, I'm mentioning her, you can't tell Miss Loretta that you don't give a damn about your daughter and Miss Loretta just buried her son. And when she talking about it, that nose start moving. You know how that nose start moving. You looking like you don't care. Then you got to put it on. You got to put on a whole nother screen so your facial expression don't show. It's called respect. This lady explaining how she had to bury her son and her mother and what she dealt with. You don't cut the screen over. You just hear her voice. Let us look at her face so we can understand the ordeal she went through. But you so spoiled, you can't see that. And that's how the beef with her and Jackie Foley, almost because Jackie Foley said something, and she came back with girl bye, this and that, this and that. Come on, they know what I'm talking about. People seen the video. But I'm not here to make this a bash Philly Phil night. Philly Phil needs all the love she can get. But so does B Nicole. Because she's the one extending the olive branch. I don't know what B Nicole did. B Nicole is human. You feel a certain way because you was put up for adoption, whereas your other brother and sister was raised by your mother. Of course you're going to feel a certain way. When your mother say on YouTube, my 2 kids this. When your mother say my daughter this and my son that. but don't mention you, of course you're gonna feel a certain way. This is where B Nicole gotta toughen up. She gotta toughen up. Because that's what this lady is doing to you, and she's allowing the people on her platform to be disrespectful, right along with her. See, that's what, all right, if you're disrespectful by yourself, that's one thing. When you got these idiots that kiss their kids that night before they go to bed to chime in and disrespect your child, that's another. And that's why that text about me was up this morning. Because I told the truth. Power is the truth. Let me say it again, but let me finish saying it. Power is the truth, and the truth shall set you free from the evils and lies that make one dumb. Can I get an amen? One person got a page where when this person rip you a new asshole, they have the flaming fires. Let me get a bunch of hearts running across the screen. Because it's all about love over here and common sense and truth. What am I saying wrong? Or am I saying something that y'all don't want me to say? A young lady came on my page tonight and told me to stay the hell out of PP business. But you're in my business. That's why you gotta know how to handle the trolls. I want to get them numbers up now. They trying to get up. Give me a few likes. Let me get some likes, y'all. This is what I'm trying to say. See, this is what I'm trying to say. This is what I'm trying to say here. How can we love one without loving the other? See, that's the house I was kind of house I was raised in. The people that preached this to us when we was growing up. I got a granddaughter who has a sister. She's not my granddaughter, but this little girl was around us since she was like a few months, like 6 months old. My son raised that little girl. She's my granddaughter now. It's not my step granddaughter. She's my granddaughter. Shout out to Tootie, my granddaughter. Shout out to Taylor, who is my granddaughter as well. She wants a relationship with her father, and she should want it. But at the end of the day, all right, that's your child, that's your child. But at the end of the day, I hope take care of this young girl too. When her grandmother got on the phone with me, they said, I let my granddaughter call me by my first name, Bernard. The Nard father. Bernard is my first name. My kids don't even call me by my first name. They be trying to. No, you call me dad. My granddaughter call me by my first name. Her grandmother said, that's all them two talk about. Bernard, Bernard, Bernard. I spoil the hell out of them kids. They spent the whole summer with us. Boy, I was ready to kill these two girls. I fed them every day. They both gained weight up in this motherfucker here. Pizza, McDonald's, all kind of shit. I mean, I cooked. Yo, I was feeding them all kind of fast food and junk food. We was buying 1-2 piece of pies like every night. So everybody got a piece of pie, have extra pizza. Towards right before they left, it was like, I don't want that. They was tired of eating. I made sure they was good. I'm not gonna sit here and love one and don't love the other. This little girl was raised around us. I used to say my step granddaughter. I ain't say that to people, but they knew she wasn't my granddaughter. But now she come around me now. That's my granddaughter, and that's the way it is. That's my granddaughter. Can't tell me she's not. She called me. She asked me to buy her iPhones. I'm buying iPhones for everybody but me. I'm running around with an Android. You hear that? Bleep, bleep. You hear that shit? Everybody else got iPhones except me. The fuck is this? She better be my granddaughter. If I'm getting me an iPhone this time, you better believe that. That's called love. What your daughter said to you when you go on YouTube live and say she's dead to me, and you talking to other people that have kids. How can y'all have kids and agree with this woman? Y'all sickening. Instead of me attacking y'all back, I'm gonna start praying for y'all. I'm gonna ask y'all, you have kids? When you tell me yeah, I'm gonna say I'm gonna pray for you. If you don't answer me or if you don't have kids, I'm gonna pray for you anyway. Do you kiss your child before that child go to bed at night and say I love you? Then tell PP that she's right about her child. If that's what you do, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. That's why the trolls should not mean nothing to this situation when it comes to me. Then you got the nerve to use God as a shield. Y'all don't even say God with a smile. Y'all say God with a mean face, like anger. Because y'all know it's a lie. Hit that like button. Welcome to the spot. This is the Nard Father right here, showing nothing but love. I'm gonna get off in a little while. The next time I'm gonna get on is tonight, 12:30, 1 o'clock. Let everybody know. I'm gonna be on there. Hit that subscribe button. Tell a friend. Tell a friend that Nard Father is very real. Cause there's love in my heart. When I'm a thug, I ain't no damn thug. Like I used to be told as a kid, all the bad dudes in jail are dead. I'm tough. I come from the streets, but I didn't succumb to the streets. I'm from the hood. I'm straight from the hood. I had to walk out my house every day to go to school, to go to work. I took care of myself. I knew how to exclude myself from what was going on in the streets. I was in the boxing gyms, joined baseball teams. I didn't know how to play basketball too good, but I used to go with my homeboys to the basketball practice, shoot around. I was all right in basketball, but I wasn't on too many basketball teams. I played on one or two teams. I was more into boxing and baseball. Swimming, I go to the pool, I swim. That's what I'm talking about right here. I knew how to take myself out of situations. My stepfather used to make sense. When you walk outside, them guys sitting on the bench. When you leave, when you come back, them same guys gonna be sitting on that same bench. And he was right. I was in the Boy Scouts. That's when I knew he was right. We used to go to scout camp sometime for the weekend. Summertime, we go for the week. We come back. When I leave, the guys on the bench. Nard, where you? I'm going to camp. It's a lab, Boy Scout. Ha, ha, ha. I come back, they sitting on that same damn bench. It's like they never left that bench. I come back 7 days later, they still sitting there on the same bench. Sometimes with the same clothes on. I learned how to survive the streets that was designed to take people like me down. And I have proof that the streets were designed to take me down because they was my fake friends. They was my friends. A lot of them, I got love for them to this day. I came on these YouTube streets here. The same people I depended on to elevate me in these YouTube streets, one person tried to take me down. We meshed minds. I caught 100 extra views off it, maybe. They caught thousands of views, like then they 10,000 views in 1 month off the minds that we meshed. That's my assessment. Allegedly, let's put it like that. Allegedly. But when you learn what you learn from me, you sent your goons after me to chase me away. After you learned what you had to look, after you got what you needed from me, and you did it with others too. After you having a good time with a certain person, and y'all building your platforms together, and y'all learning how to succeed in this business, you severed ties in the worst way. She hurt people's feelings, man. You can tell people was hurt. Like, damn, I really love this person. She hurt people's feelings. But see, what you want me to say? God? Okay, I'm gonna say God. God prepared me for you. God had me ready for you because you did it one too many times. So when I seen what the situation was, I did what I always used to do when I used to box. I'll sit up at night and I watch videos, different boxes all night long. If I was in a damn boxing tournament, we used to buy the tapes. I used to buy the tapes of all the threats that was in the tournament, sit up all night and study their tape, watch their fights, watch my fight and their fight all night long, from 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock. All right, I got to do that if I'm going to beat him. I'm going to do that. I got to do this if I'm going to beat him. If I don't do this with him, he's going to beat me. I used to watch Rocky 1, 2, 3, and 4 all night long for the inspiration. And I did the same thing on these YouTube streets. I studied why the hell this person keep getting into these kind of situations with other content creators. That's why. So when it came my way, it's not that I was being fake. I understood the jokes. I understood what was going on, what was going down. I was prepared. And then I prepared myself for that day. It ain't about being fake. I stuck around for a reason. But I also stuck around to let you know how it feels. So once you seen you got over with me, it was other statements. Nobody better not say nothing about Andre tonight, and I mean it, damn it, allegedly. I got the video. I got the video to that statement. With that statement being said, see, I was ready. I was already ready. People say they play chess, not checkers. I play checkers because when it's time for me to jump over shit, I'm jumping over it. But I play chess too because the idea in chess is to protect the queen. Always remember one thing: the king is the king. A real queen protects a king. A real queen protects a king. A mistress is a real queen. Some of them are. Some of them are. Some of them is not. Some of them is a black queen on a white chessboard. You're on the wrong side. You got white chess pieces, and then you take the black queen from the other side. And you put that next to your king. That's an infiltrate. You got the wrong piece. You got to get the white queen and put her next to the white king. You got to take the black queen, put her next to the black king. Now let's play. A lot of these so-called queens are infiltrators. You're relying on the pawns to protect the queen. What do you think the pawns is there for? Knock those pieces out the way early. They're only there to do what they told, or to block from taking the queen or the king out even faster. Even if the queen is the main piece on the chessboard, the king, you take the king, you win the game. How many queens protect their king? And vice versa. How many kings protect their queens? Wait a minute. We live in Jefferson Projects on 3rd Avenue, across from Johnson. Is that Harlem or the Bronx? Empress Amber, what up, girl? I ain't even read my comments. The bench warmers, yeah, the people on the bench. You know it. We still call them that. Your word. Wow. Let me see something here. Where my girl at? Right there, right there. Phyllis is dirty, dirty, dirty. She has more negative karma coming her way for lying on you. I told the truth because I got the text when me and her was both texting. I got the phone records when we spoke on the phone for the time that we talked. I did everything, no lie, but record the conversation. She was supposed to pay me $2,000 for the week for bodyguarding her. And nobody wouldn't have laid a pinky on her. That's my airfare. That's my hotel room. I would have took the cheapest hotel room out there. $39, $49 a night. I would have took that. But see, realistically, I didn't even need that because at nighttime, I wouldn't have been sleeping. I'd have been standing posted outside her room. Y'all could get me a room in the daytime where I could sleep after the court is over. After 8, once it starts getting dark, I'm up. I'm outside your room until 6, 7 o'clock in the morning when it becomes light. And the rest you had to pay me each day, like $300 a day. Because the court case, one defamation trial can last for 7 days or for that week. So if it's 5 days in that week, that was $300 for the day. And I wouldn't even caught a plane out there. I was thinking about it. You know what I would have did? I would have took my man van and we'd have came out there. I just put a new engine in my car because I thought it was in September. So we was prepared to drive out there, whether by the car or the damn van. I just put a new engine in my car. That costed me a penny. Over $1,000. The $100 just a test. Because she thought, well, you gonna get me out there and I do my work and you say thank you. You ain't buy me nothing to eat or nothing. People show their appreciation to you in the most fucked up ways. You can't trust a person that don't allegedly love their own child. How you think you gonna treat me? You know what I'm saying? And if anybody want to see that video when the lady got on her live last night and softened her up, oh, you're doing a good job, to say what you're doing with your daughter is dead wrong, I have it on my community tab. And I will be back on live tonight at 1 o'clock, 1:30, most likely be about 1:30. Because I'm going to be on the phone. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be on the phone like about 11. I got a phone call coming from Iowa about my car out there. I got a Maserati in Iowa that when we was going to the court, we was gonna stop and get it, and I was gonna drive that out there. I got a 2-seat Maserati. It's an older fucking model, but it's mine. But the court case ain't until February, and we plan on going. Brownsville, Brooklyn will be in St. Louis for the court, for the trial, for the defamation trial in February. We're going to take our seat and we're going to watch. I'm not going out there to start no trouble, but we are going. So we're going out there in 3 cars. Let's go. 2 of the cars is mine. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about. It's not a game. Spanish Harlem, exactly. Third Avenue, that's the east side. Well, what she did was, right, she took her texts, because I have her texts. I can send you the texts when we was texting each other back and forth. She didn't answer me right away because she was at work, so she let me know she was at work. I have the texts. Then we text each other a couple times. Then we spoke on the phone. Then she hit me. She texted me back the next day. But she was trying to price everything up. She knew I was going to charge her a good penny. I didn't give her a definite price at the time. So when she told me she was trying to get the prices together, I knew they're like, yeah, she's not going to want to pay. I'm bringing other people. So basically, I was bringing 3 extra people. And I was going to stop in, what's that, Iowa, and I was going to bring 1 or 2 more from there. So I knew then, I'm like, she ain't gonna wanna pay. Because the money I get, we gotta pay. I was gonna give that to them. But she was responsible for feeding me and making sure I had somewhere to sleep. So with the money she would have gave me, I was gonna give to them and make sure they ate. And had an extra room or whatever. You know what I'm saying? The $100 was more like a test to see where she was coming from. And if she would have sent me that $100, I'd have did everything she said. I'd even charge her a cheaper price, as long as my people had some place to sleep. But it's water under the bridge, really. Welcome to the spot. The North Father's here. I have no problems with her. It worked out the way it worked out. And it didn't work out the way it didn't work out. That's the way it is. And that's how it beats me sometimes. I'm not mad at her for that. Because I'm coming anyway under my own dime. Then I'm going to Sweetie Pies and get a whole bunch of food. Because I ain't going to be going there every day. I'm going to go once. And then when we on our way home, we're going to go one more time. We're going to buy a whole bunch of food. A whole bunch. That first time I go, make sure I got enough food to eat. Enough peach cobbler, baked mac and cheese, and everything else. Then when I get ready to leave, I'm going to do what I did last time I went there. I'm going to buy a whole bunch of food, and I'm going to put it in a damn cooler and stop on the way home. Stop at the gas station stores, keep buying bags of ice to keep it cool, keep it cold till I get home. And don't put it in the microwave because you kill the taste. Put it in the oven. Shorty about to put it in the microwave. Oh, whoa, what you doing? Don't microwave that. That food was cold when I got home. From St. Louis to New York. But we made it. But see, all that was a ploy to mess my shit up. Because I know she was on my live last night. And I know she seen me make my first $5. Plus, I'm going to fuck his shit up. You going to fuck my shit up for making $2, $3, $4, $5 while you want people to pay for your lawyer fee. You got a job, you get a check from YouTube, you mean to tell me you can't pay it? A lawyer don't cost that much. What kind of lawyer you want? Oh, if y'all put out $1 each, 29,000 people, that's $29,000. You need a $29,000 lawyer. Yeah, you get your lawyer for 5,000. Go in your own pockets. You want the people to pay for your trip? You was gonna pay for my trip because I was working for you. And my people I was bringing out there, I was gonna pay them because I asked them to come with me. Welcome to the spot, the North over here. Tell these people stop fronting. Tim Norman's Trial. Kathy, welcome, Kathy. I'm gonna give you a star for that question. I want to. If they can, I'll put it to you like this. If they postpone this trial, I could definitely make it. Because I want to go to them trials. Yes, I do. I want to go to them trials. I've been in St. Louis. I've been to Sweetie Pies. We took a drive through St. Louis. I've been on that Natural Bridge. I drove past the building where they killed Dre at, God bless. That's a long block. That's what I remember. That's a long block. Then from one town to the next, one part of the city to the next. And then the highway is right there. You get right on 770 over there. And then we took 70 into New York. 70 to 80, if I'm not mistaken. We switched over to 80, like in New Jersey or Pennsylvania, something like that. You know? But that's what she was trying to do. She was trying to mess my cash app up too. Oh, you think he gonna make some damn money? Let's show him. Let's show the people that all he wants is money. $5 is taking people money. Bang. There it is right there. That's my cash app. If anybody care to put anything on the cash app, $ Joaquin away. My $5 I got from last night, I still got it there. I ain't touch it. If I was lucky enough to get $30, $40 total out of a cash app before the week is over, I ain't say tonight. If I was to raise up $50 within this week, because I get money this week anyway. But if I was, I'm gonna leave that there. When I raise up a certain amount, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna order some food. First, I'm gonna take that $5. If I get enough, I'm gonna take $5 out and I'm gonna frame it. It's my first dollar I made off of YouTube. My first $5. I'll order some food. But then again, my fat ass trying to lose weight now, so that food be tasting good, man. I'm trying. I had a yogurt tonight. I had to put it back in the refrigerator. I tried, y'all. I tried that yogurt. Oh, Lord. But one thing that helped me out last night was the bowl of cereal. But I had chicken and macaroni earlier, but I didn't want to eat too much of that. See, I shied away from that. That sounds good right there, don't it? I had to shy away from that. So I left the chicken and mac alone. And I got down with the goddamn yogurt. Whew. I'm trying. I still got it. I'm gonna go in my refrigerator and I'm gonna get it in a few minutes. But I can lose the weight though. In fact, I'm gonna go get it now. I ain't in no rush. Let me get a yogurt sandwich. A ham, some cheese, mayonnaise, lettuce, tomatoes, on some white bread, not wheat bread, some white bread. Put a little bit of vinegar on there. I don't need the salt because lunch meat has enough salt on it already. Give me a nice cup of ginger ale soda or some fruit punch. Oh my God. Burnout. Stop. 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 Welcome to the spot. The North Farmers here. Hit that like button, y'all. Come on now. We gotta hit that like button now. I don't see where I can see the like buttons at. I only see it after I'm done. But if anybody's kind enough to put $5, $3, $2 into the Cash App, there's the Cash App right there. If I'm begging, I apologize. Shit. This lady gets the GoFundMe. She says I'm begging for $1, and she makes about $200-300 off the Cash App damn near a night. Let me make that much money. Shit. Let me make $100 off the Cash App a night. I was very satisfied and very happy with my $5 a night. So let's see who's gonna drop another 5 in there. Let's see. Help the North Harbor build it up. I'm about to have an office in this place in a minute. I got my chair. Somebody told me to take the tags off the chair. Yeah, I paid $1,000 for that chair. That chair is a super electric recliner. Chill out. Woo, man. My. I love that chair. My son come over. You know what he does? He sleeps in that chair. I'm about to go over his house. Next week, I'm going to go over his house and spend a couple of days with him. That's what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm going to go spend a little time with him. He loves my chair. If I was to tell him, son, take that chair home with you, don't worry about it, he gone. That chair is gone too. I'll be wanting to do my video on my chair. I'll be wanting to tell him, man, get out my chair, man. But I'm not going to lie. The chair was bought for me. Shout out to his mother for buying a chair for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm worth it. You know what I'm saying? I'm worth it. I'm worth it. You know what I'm saying? I wish he support me a little bit more on the YouTube thing, but you know, women be hating sometimes. Like, this nigga, they gonna make all this money right here. This nigga. I be dreaming of being monetized in these YouTube streets. That's all I need. I just need to be monetized. That's all I need. I'll be straight. Money Boy Trey, shout out to Money Boy Trey, shout out to Joy, shout out to CMA Money Mike, shout out to Empress Amber. Shout out to Ninja. Shout out to all the good folks. Let me see what's going on in the comment section right here. I don't do animal starch and sugar. I'm a Dr. Sebi. Oh, Dr. Sebi. All right, what you think about him with Nipsey Hussle? I like that. Animal starch and sugar will pack. Sugar definitely, yeah. I'll be on a late night. I got this big cup over here. I fill it up with ice. Put that juice in there. Oh Lord, sugar will pound my belly more than anything. Sugar has pounded my belly recently more than beer has. I'm not even a beer drinker like that. Greek yogurt. How you know it's Greek yogurt? Hold on, let me go see this damn thing right here. Stay right here. I'll be back in 30 seconds. Greek yogurt. How the hell she know Greek yogurt? I gotta eat it now, being that she said it. Now see, I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm gonna tell you something right now. Ninja, you are so right. It's a damn shame. Non-fat Greek yogurt. Let me see. Mixed berry. What did it say? 100? No, 13 grams. That must be the sugar. Friendly Farms. I got it from Friendly Farm. I mean, that's the name of the company. Friendly Farms. Now I gotta eat it now. Ugh. Mm. It don't taste that bad though. It used to taste worse a long time ago. Yogi. Like as a kid, I used to take it out, and my mother used to be like, if you open that, you have to eat it. You know, it looked like ice cream, so you think it's a lot of sugar in it. Tastes like ugh. I think this yogurt got a little more sugar. 13 grams. They must be talking about sugar. I can't see too good. Oh, wait, 100 calories. I could pass that right through. 13 grams of protein. All right, this is it. Ninja. I got it. Meat has hormones. It gives men breasts. That ain't gonna make me stand up and look at my damn titties. Hold on. Well, I ain't got the titties yet. I still got my little chest muscles. But at one time, it looked like I was getting titties.
Run out soon. 5% remaining.
That's the other phone. Shut up. That shit scared the shit out of me just now. When I was 295 pounds, the most of my life. Told you I went from 225. I mentioned it last night. I went from 225 to 295. Like it was not. Like in like 6 months. Yep. That's one of the reasons why I was sick. Yeah, I was sick too. I stayed in the hospital a couple of days. Yep. When you get some time, look up Dr. Sebi. Right? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I know about him through Nipsey Hussle. He was on some shit. Like Dr. Sebi know his shit. Approved food list. Be eating bird seeds fucking with him. Dr. Sebi was the one who cured Magic Johnson of AIDS. So he did, huh? Because he was supposed to have been dead by now, right? I remember the night when you had it. When they had the conference. Like, oh. Dr. Sebi. That was some shit. Magic had AIDS. Because I heard he said one time on our City Hall show, or one, I think it was that show, that he could have sex without a condom. They was like, oh, calm down, don't talk about it. They were like, oh, that's when his wife was out there. His son, they probably cured him at 80. Magic Johnson's son, goddamn. The boy got money though. Girl. Well, Big Pharma is killing us by what we eat. Yeah, I believe that too. What y'all think about Donald Trump and the stuff he been carrying on with? He bugging out too. Got issues. Well, I ain't got to worry about views no more now. And I ain't got to worry about watch time. Last night, by me being on live, I officially bypassed my watch time, so I qualified to be monetized through the watch time. You're supposed to have 4,000 hours of watch time by other people, not by your phone, but other people's phone. Last night I surpassed the 4,000 hours watch time. Now I need the subscribers now, so I got to get my ass up, and I'm gonna have to go outside. And I'm gonna have to file a petition or something. I have to do something. I'm not waiting no 2, 3 months to surpass 1,000 hours. I gotta take my ass out there and get it somehow, some way. Yeah, I believe that. You post that. I'm gonna give you a star for that too. Dr. Sebi was one that they didn't want him brought to the surface so much, because he was the answer that a lot of scientists and stuff like that didn't want him to be. He was the answer. Like if they was holding certain cures hostage, he had the cure. So if he start talking about that damn cure, you know what they'd have did to him, right? They'd have got rid of his ass, which I think that's what they did. Am I right or wrong? Well, my Facebook, I done lost my pages on Facebook. I'm not even on Facebook now. But the Facebook page, one time I had a lot of people on Facebook. I had over 1,000 people a couple of years ago. And I couldn't even get half them motherfuckers to even subscribe to my old YouTube page. Shit. Motherfuckers. But I'm stuck on YouTube with it now. Next, I'm gonna go back to what's that? Instagram. So people be getting it popping on Instagram. But I'm too fixated on YouTube to look anywhere else right now. So I actually ate this yogurt. I ate the whole thing. I did it. Ninja. I did it. I'm scraping the cup now. As you hear, you hear that? Finished. Go ahead, nod. See if I could actually discipline myself to eat this stuff. That way to come off with no problem. Ninja. Shout out to Ninja, y'all. Welcome to the spot. This is the Nard Father right here. But I'm going to post a notification because I will be back on here tonight. I'm going to give it 1 o'clock. I'm not going to wait till 1:30 and 2 o'clock and go on there. 1 o'clock. First, I'm going to check and see if anybody else is going up there that I support. No later than 1:30. Last night, we was up to like 5 o'clock in the morning with this mess. And I enjoyed every second of it. It's the Bible. It's in the Bible. Herbs will heal the world. Yeah. The herbs, the steam, and all that. Exactly. Dr. Sebi was the answer. He was the answer. How did he die? I forgot. They had killed him, right? Ninja's killing it. Where is my friend at? Where is my other friend? Empress Amber, where you at? Kathy Smoky Cat. I like that name. Oh, she the one that said Greek yogurt. Hey, yo. Sorry about that, Kathy. Ninja was on it too, but Kathy, I thought it was Ninja. And why you stole that girl credit? Kathy Smoky Cat. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if that was my home girl. Hey, yo, I'm gonna tell you, chicks come on here with other names, and here you talking about you did this and that. Greek yogurt. Only one person could have figured that out. Greek yogurt. That damn Tory. But if it's not her, Kathy Smoky Cat, you ain't no joke. Shout out to Kathy Smoky Cat. Did I give her a star for that? Hey, yo, we gonna build this together right here. Let me give Empress Amber a star. Hey, yo, let me tell y'all something right now, and I want y'all to listen to me, and I want y'all to listen to me good. This is y'all page 2. This is the spot when y'all want to get away and y'all want to check who, what, you know what I mean, what page y'all should go on. Remember, this is your page first. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. And I thank y'all people very much for taking the time and come by here. You know what I'm saying? This is where everybody's going to know your name. Thanks. I eat Greek yogurt myself. Hey, Kathy Smoky Cat, let me give you another star. Now, what I want you to do, Kathy, I want you to subscribe for me. Can you do that, please? Kathy Smoky Cat. Because he had $5,000. Who, me? Who you talking about had $5,000? Ninja? Oh, Eminent Cash, and they say he was laundering money. And that was a lie. He had a business healing people. Yeah, well, I know for myself that they could lie on you when they just want you out the damn way. Let's get the Nardfather out the way. Yeah. Let's say he did this and said that. He tried to rob Philly Phil. Yeah. Let's say he tried to rob Philly Phil. Y'all better take a chill pill and be still, because Naughty Naughty ain't trying to rob no Philly Phil. You know what I mean? Naughty Naughty ain't robbing nothing unless you forgot to sign your unpaid $12 billion lottery ticket. And it made a mistake and fall out your pocket, and I pick it up, and your ass is out, damn it. I'm sorry, I love you. I'll send you a check for a cool million, so it won't be all that bad for you. You like that? I mean, you know, ain't no honor in that one there. Yeah. At least I'm sending you some money. Your ass is out. You ain't signed a ticket. Let it fall out your pocket. I pick it up. I'm about to say, here, this your. I see you ain't signed it. Ooh. I'm ducking back in the dark on your ass. At least I'm gonna send you $1 million. Some people wouldn't even do that. Not 1 red cent. You're gonna have a nervous breakdown. This motherfucker took my lotto ticket. It was 12 billion. It was 12 billion, but he sent you $1 million. That was my ticket. I don't know what she's talking about. Shit. Let's say he tried to rob Philly Phil. What about tomorrow? What I'm gonna say? What they gonna say about me tomorrow? Hey, yo, I tell y'all one thing. If I really wanted to be cruel, I would say this. If anybody know Philly Phil boyfriend Tommy wife, let me know. Give me the names so we can contact her and get her on here so we can get some juicy tea if I really want to be a creep about it. If you know Tommy, let me know. That'll be my masterpiece there. Give me some tea on them two right there. Let's find a wife. That's what we're going to do. We are going to find the wife. How about that? Give America back to the wives. How about that? Watermelon with the seeds, bit without that is made in the lab. With the seeds, but without that. Wait a minute. Let me understand what you're saying. Watermelon with the seeds, bit without that was made in the lab. Also, broccoli and carrots and garlic. You know, they were showing on the internet one time how they was making that stuff like in like labs and stuff. And we think it's healthy food. So let me ask you a question. Do that be the stuff in the can or do that be the live fresh vegetables? Because I buy a lot of fresh vegetables now. I don't buy the stuff in the can the way I used to. I like to buy fresh vegetables. I guess the best way you'll know is if you grow it yourself, right? Now you're making me want to grow my own vegetables inside my own home now. I might be safer that way. Buy the seeds. But try to grow that like I used to try to grow what marijuana back in the days. hmm Grow some marijuana. Some wild parsley. Sanford and Son. The wild parsley episode, one of the best ones. I really enjoy myself on here, and I thank y'all with live vegetable foods, live vegetable canned foods can give you cancer, yeah, because they go through the factory. So we better off trying to actually grow our own stuff then. Giving me an idea now, making me want to go buy seeds. There's certain supermarkets in Manhattan, like them Whole Foods and stuff like that. They sell seeds. You're making me want to try something like that. Grow it in my own home. Collard greens, mangoes. Okay, so collard greens is good. I could actually get collard green seeds. Yeah, so you give me an idea now. You can't even put it in the backyard if you got a house, because if you on the West Coast, gophers steal it. You on the East Coast, rats eat it. Grow it in your house. I might try that. Alkaline. Yo, you giving me a good lesson tonight. Shout out to you, most definitely. No seeds. Okay, so why not seeds? See, this is why I got to get my platform on. Oh, we'll be acting up with this. Oh, we be on here. The platform, I'll never sleep. I have y'all on here for 24 hours. I swear I would. It's a reason why I ain't got y'all on the platform yet on the panel. I wouldn't let y'all go to baby. Like, I'm tired now. I'll go to sleep on the panel. I'll just put up the tea. I'll be talking to y'all and I'll be snoring. I put it on mute and I'll let y'all take over the shit. Fuck. I wake up in an hour and be right back at it. I'm retired. Yeah, you smart. You have a lot of knowledge and wisdom and understanding about a lot of stuff. And I applaud you for that. I'm retired too. I'm at that age too. I hit my 60. I retired, tired early. I had 20, 29 years in. I had the time, but not the age. I just floated on. I have other ventures that I'll be looking into. And YouTube is gonna be one. The bodyguard still is one. The weight will fall off. You're right about that. No exercise needed. That's how I had actually I had the most I ever lost was 40 pounds. I ain't had no sugar. I used to drink sugar maybe once a month, twice a month. Still the taste. I ain't eat no breads. Only thing I ate was like harbor legs, tuna fish in the can, and maybe some fish. Al Sharpton, yeah, his fat ass did lose weight. That boy lost a lot of weight there. He looked terrible. He looked better fat. Ooh, that boy, I did shit. Al Sharpton used to smoke mad weed. Now I ain't gonna say that. Allegedly, he ain't suing me. I actually knew people that used to run with him. Fruits and vegetables, yeah, that'll take it off. Right. Alkaline foods. I'm gonna Google that. We got a few more minutes. About on 11:15. I'm gonna get off and I'm gonna get on the phone because I'm expecting a phone call soon. And at 1:30, like 1 o'clock, 1:30. At 1 o'clock, I'll be getting ready to get back on. So say between 1 o'clock and 1:15. Say 1:15, I'll be back on, and I'm gonna go back on live, and I'm gonna learn how to post when I'm coming on, and we're gonna be on here tonight. I mean, don't let Philly Phil scare y'all off because she's getting the money. Don't forget, don't be ashamed if y'all want to. You know what I'm saying? Hold on 1 second. Wait a minute, what I do here? Oh, here we go right here. Don't forget if you want to. Don't let Philly Phil scare y'all off. Y'all can cash at me no few dollars, $2, $3, $4, $5. I love starting off that way, let it build up till I hit my first 50. And I'm gonna order me some food. Yeah, right. I'm gonna go get me some fruits and vegetables. I'm gonna go get me some alkaline foods and some fruits. And that's what I'm gonna be eating in here for the next 2-3 months. Then on a cheat night, I could order some White Castles. They have White Castles in New York. Some Sonic fast food joint. McDonald's, Burger King. Certain content creator faces getting fat because all that person do is eat. Scooby snacks. Keep eating them Scooby snacks. That face gonna be fat. Like the ego. Like that person's ego. But I'll be back tonight. I'm gonna let y'all guys go. At 1:15, I'm gonna be in his house. So I'm expecting y'all to come back. Ninja, I hope you come back. I gotta know how to unblock somebody. I blocked somebody by mistake. I gotta know how to unblock them. I feel so bad. That person was talking good, and I meant to hit the star button. I hit the block button by mistake. I feel so terrible about it. I'm still learning this live stream yard. And the North Father is about to be out. I'll talk to y'all soon. I love y'all all. I'll talk to y'all in a couple of hours. Peace and love. I love y'all. Good night for now. I'll see y'all soon.